welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go here in Baltimore. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. #1 overall pick in 2016 leads them out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Right to the air, here's Goff. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
A 2-yard pickup.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have the Lions first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
That's good. 4 on Lions.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 then. First down, Detroit.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Laporta in motion. from the gun on third down. It's gone. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
A 7-yard gain.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Traditionally in 1st and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. This one complete. It's to Sloan. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Lions first down.
10 yards. And the Lions first down.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Lions ball to begin the second. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Gibbs. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first and 10. Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First time they've worked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Baltimore. After this, they'll come up first and 10 at the 40. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Third and 2. Here we go. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Now it's Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown.
And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Jackson looking to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Tyler Loop now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead.
Ravens 7, Lions 3.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustments will pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The lead sits at 4. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Second and 10. Now, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry.
Jackson's pass complete to Derrick Henry. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Jackson now. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
When you run these quick smokes or tunnels, wide receiver screens, they go by a variety of names. When you throw the ball to your wide receiver behind the line of scrimmage, you're counting on the defense playing very soft, and it's all going to be run after the catch. He's able to pick up enough here to bring up first down.
Open right side is likely. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Jackson up top again. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Yeah, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Play action now. Jackson. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
That penalty is declined.
On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Lions offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He's got his man complete. That's to Slaughter. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Detroit.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Lions 1st down.
The 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. To throw is gone. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, second and goal. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So, a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. We're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Second and 11. So it's a win here for the Ravens. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory in this low-scoring affair. And that'll do it For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.